Hey everybody, how's it going? Andy here, craft expert, review master, YouTube sensation, all of the above. Back from my last video, or at least the last Beer 101 review videos. Sorry, I'm a little tired. It's been a crazy day, a lot of ups and downs in the past week, and so just trying to finish strong here. I want to go ahead and address the elephant in the room, the sponsorship deal. I had a sponsorship with Fourth Tap Brewing Company. I was very stoked about that sponsorship. I was excited to be drinking their beers. I was excited to be representing them and to be getting the money that they promised me. Chris, that was a verbal agreement. That's binding. We'll see what the courts have to say about it. But anyways, I just want to get that out there. For the moment, I'm no longer going to be representing Fourth Tap Brewing Company. So there's that. We'll keep updates on the litigation. But as for the good news, I have a traveling band staying here, as you can see from all the beds. The Rhythm and Beards. They are a new hit sensation band out of Dallas, Texas. Their hit singles like Good, Good, and Love and the River Song. They're killing it on the radio, so I got them out here. We're going to be doing some sort of traveling thing. I'm not really sure what the details are. Maybe play some harp for them. And we'll see how that goes. So that's really exciting. But as for the review today, it's the last one, so I need to make it special, or especial, so to speak. I've done some market research and found that my videos are just going viral in Mexico. And what better way to appreciate the Mexicans than to cater to their drinking needs. And I'm going to go all Mexican beer on this review. So it's going to be really awesome to see what craft is coming out of Mexico and to really give everybody a taste of some other culture. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start with my first beer. I'm going to do two of them today. My first beer is a pretty big one. It's Especial and brewery of Modelo. Modelo Especial. So you take a look at that. This is actually, not only is it the special Modelo, that's what Especial translates to. Not only is it the special Modelo, but it's a special edition Modelo Especial. You can see the bottle is much different. If you've seen this before, nice large format beer like we like to do on this channel. So I'm super stoked about this one. I haven't had this before, but I've only heard great things. And it's in a clear bottle, so this is actually one that I'm not going to pour into a glass because you can already see it, and that's really the only reason you pour beer into a glass is just to be able to see what was inside the package. But we've got a beautiful label here, white and blue lettering with two lions on there, and it's just fantastic. So let's go ahead and pop her open and see what's inside. And this is very, very cold. Just pulled it out of the freezer. So, you can see, carbonation coming up. This is pretty carbs. Glad to hear it. Some stuff on the lip. That's okay, though. So, since we're not pouring it into the glass, we don't need to do a little tip on that. But I'm going to go ahead and hold this up to the light just to get a good, clear look on it. Yeah, it's kind of golden, actually. It's really light in color. When you turn it like this, it's golden, and then you turn the label to you, it's orange, of course. So, color changes a little bit when you have it in the bottle, but with a clear bottle, it's optimum for drinking the beer. So I'm going to give it a sniff, see if I can get any nose out of it. Yeah, it's got this this nose flavor. It's a little bit different. It's on the verge of being kind of Coors-esque, but I might be getting the skunky that they're talking about. The skunky, maybe that's a trait of Mexican beer. But it is craft, so they know what they're doing. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and have a nice sip. Wow, that's a good beach beer right there. Really clean, crisp craft. It's 24 ounces of beer. Perfect size. It fits in the hand really nicely. You don't need a glass for this, so I highly recommend this for people who are on the go. If you got to go somewhere, make sure you get one of these so you can chug it and and be on with your day. But this is very tasty. It's got a lot of the attributes of a lot of the craft Mexican lagers. Clean, crisp, refreshing, just the best of that Mexico has to offer. Very, very good. Let's go ahead and leave that there. So, I'm going to set that aside for the moment, and I'm going to bring us to the event of the night, which is my big finisher. I'm going to stick with the theme of all Mexican beers, and I am going to blow your minds with this one. This isn't necessarily a whale, because I've never heard about it, but I've also never seen it before. It's a brand new beer, straight out of Mexico, and this is a special barrel-aged beer. It's probably going to have everybody's mouths watering. I know I'm already excited to try it. So, without further ado, Oculto. This is a Mexican blended beer aged on tequila barrel staves. So it's a barrel-aged beer in a can, which you never see that. That just never happens. But barrel-aged beer in a can. It's got a great skull as a label on there. Just a perfect label. You wouldn't expect anything less from Mexico. Solid craft. 6% alcohol by volume. 25 fluid ounces. Oculto. Just perfect. Perfect presentation. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Again, tab on top. Get your finger, your thumbnail, or I'm sorry, your pointer fingernail underneath there, and just give it a... There it is. Sounds like it's got some good carbonation. Whoa, there it goes. Let's see if that settles out. Yeah, that'll settle out. Grab a nice rinse glass. Make sure it's nice and clean. And we'll go ahead and we'll do a pour into the glass. Remember, pour it on the side. You don't want to agitate it too much. And let's see if we can get that baby in there. No, still a little bit more. Can't fit it all in there. But this is a proper Mexican craft glass. This was actually purchased in a Walmart, but it was made in Mexico. But this is the ideal glassware for this type of beer. Never had this beer before. Never heard a review. This might be, this might be a brand new review altogether that nobody's ever done, and I hope that I get first dibs on it. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll try to give my expertise and tasting notes on this one. Oh, wow. That's an interesting smell. It kind of smells like Fruit Loops. Take a second, look at it. Looks pretty similar to this Modelo Especial. Orange with a little bit of gold. Carbonation just streaming off of it. It's just stellar. Look at that. All right, well, I can't place the nose, so I guess I'll just move on. That's another tip. In all of my tastings, if I can't figure out what it smells like, don't sit on your high horse and say, oh, it smells like this, it smells like that, fruit and grassy and piney. And if you don't know what it smells like, that's fine. Move on. It's not important. Go on to the taste. Taste it, and if you can't tell what the taste is like, just drink the beer. There's no need to be snobby about it. That's what I've learned from these Mexican beers is you don't have to drink it in a special glass, although I prefer it. You just drink it. It's what it's all about. You're just drinking it to get drunk. So let's all drink a little more. Ooh. Kind of tastes like Fruit Loops. What's in this? Sweet. Yeah, sweet. It's got some fruit stuff. Definitely not tequila. Whew. Let me go ahead and... Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about that one. Oculto. I don't know. Maybe it's a Mexican thing. That's the flavor they like. World-class beer, but just not for me. It's a shame. It was pretty excited. Barrel-aged beer in a can. Well, yeah, not really for me. But, you know, I already bought it, so. Anyways. Actually, we'll leave that to the side. I'm going to go with a classic for now. Two world-class beers from Mexico. It's great to see what they're putting out down there. And I hope y'all go out and try more craft from Mexico because they really are solid. This one, not necessarily my cup of tea, but it's okay. Some people love it. So, those are my reviews. It's been an amazing week. Thanks everybody for watching and liking and sharing, and hopefully I can make some money off of this tour with the band, and maybe I can start promoting these videos elsewhere, other social media, and we'll see what I can get out of it. So, anyways, thanks so much for joining me. It's been a great week. Hope you gained as much knowledge as I intended to impart on everybody. And let's all just drink a little bit more. Cheers, guys.